It's one of the last beautiful days out here. So decided to take the X-Class out to a nice little park that I've been around a few times, but I don't go out to too often. It's called Brady's Run. Has plenty of fun trails and exciting places we can go explore. So let's go see where we can end up on the X-Class. While it is still a nice day, it's still pretty chilly out, only about 50 degrees. Might get closer to 55 here soon, but it's definitely chilly in the shade. Now, whenever I drove down to the parking spot that I went to, I saw a road closed sign up that looked like it went into the hills a little bit. So I kind of wanted to go check that out and see where that takes us. Be nice going through some roads and not having to worry about any traffic. All right, well, it looks like we can go out up on that road. Just leads to some baseball fields and looks like some houses on the very far other side, but I'm sure we'll be able to make it up through there. There's the road right up there. Bump up. See if I bump up my pedal assist and pedal my way through most of this. Kind of want to save some battery since there are lots of trails to explore out here. But maybe we can see why they shut down the road. Might just be too much maintenance for the winter, but it is a perfect day to be out. Oh, maybe that's why. Looks like the whole road slid apart down here. That would definitely cause it. Must have been some sort of landslide. Let's see if we can. Oh. Just run right into all these. Boom. Pick up a stick on the way. Well, I guess that makes sense on why they have the road shut down. Let's go see if we can find anything else cool up here. I can hear my chain squeaking pretty bad. I might need to throw some WD-40 on there. This side's starting to fall off too. Yeah, I guess this probably wouldn't be a good idea to drive up here. All right, well, looks like this is the other half of the pink or purple trail. I think this leads out on the other side around the actual lake of Brady's Run Lake. So, let's hope this side isn't too bad. Already looks a little bit muddier over here. Make it up there. These are some pretty fun trails. I do wish I would have came out here this summer when there weren't all these leaves on the ground and it was a little more dry out. This place would be a blast. Man, it is pretty sketchy on this left side. I'm about inches from falling into a 30-foot drop down to a ravine. That's not what I'd like to do on my Thursday off. Looks like it's getting pretty wet and slippery down here. I think I got these V Huntsmans. Got some great grip even whenever they're wet. Still probably wouldn't recommend flying through things like that. Ooh, that was muddy. Yeah, we're way up on the side of the mountain here. It's a nice little fast section. Look at that view. Right over the water, over the dam. Oh, this looks like a fun little hill climb up the side of the mountain over here. It's actually a pretty decent climb over here. Didn't realize I would have had to been coming up on this other side, but I think it should drop us right off by another pavilion down over here. Well, already soaked and muddy. There goes trying to stay clean out here. This trail was way longer than I had expected. We're still going up over here on this side of the mountain. I hope we don't have some crazy downhill descent to get back down on. Oh man, this is straight mud. Wait a second. Might have to check the maps here, see where I'm going. Looks like I just have to keep climbing up around this circle and eventually it'll drop me out on the whole other side of the park here. So I'm just gonna keep cruising and see how it goes. This looks like a perfect place for a thumbnail, if I say so myself. Oh man, does she look good. And that's how we do it. All right, let's keep on cruising down this trail. I think I'm gonna actually end up going the whole way over this mountain and ended up way down on the road by the lake over there. There may be a way to get down to this pavilion, but we're just gonna go the whole way. We already made it this far. Looks like we've done 6.5 miles. That's what the bike says, and only missing 1 bar of battery, which is pretty good since I'm using mostly throttle or a high power pedal assist to get up some of these steeper hills. But the X-Class is a beast and just keeps on chugging along. This side of the trail feels a lot better though. Looks like they did more maintenance to kind of pave this, put some gravel in. Definitely not as many roots around, just a few more slick, muddy sections. Rather have a little bit of mud than be getting jarred around by roots the whole time. And some construction up here. Oh man. I hope it's not like this for long. Holy. Might get stuck in the mud. Just try to keep it moving on the tracks. Oh, get over here on this side. Whew, made it out of there. Gonna have to wash my tires off or something before I get back. Put this thing in my car. All right. Get to this section of trail. Looks like that says white. Pink must keep going this way. White there and pink there. Huh. Do a little more trail research and see where I need to go. After looking at it for a second, I'm pretty sure this is actually where the Brady's Run Bash was held at last year. Up on top of this pavilion here. Go check it out and see. Yeah, I think so. Right up here was my place where I rode a Sur-Ron for the first time, which is pretty awesome. I'd love to get one of those, but it's a little bit pricey for what I can afford. But if anyone wants to send me a Sur-Ron motorcycles, that'd be greatly appreciated. Alright, so we're gonna take the safer call and just go back down the main road, try to find the other trail. On the map I can tell it cuts back out onto the road, but the way that I think it is didn't really look too promising, so I'm gonna try going the way that I know is here. See if we can find the trail a little bit further down the road. Definitely starting to warm up a little bit more too. Feels nice out here. Down behind this guy. Now, if I can find the trail, it should be around this weird intersection roundabout thing that they have up here. Looks like it should be right in front of it. Let's see. I don't think that's it. All right, this looks like it. See how this trail stacks up on the pine tree side. This is pretty scenic back here. Oh, this is awesome. Beautiful little trail down the side here. Right over on the river. Should we cross that sketchy bridge? I think so. Does look pretty sketchy. Hop back on. Looks like we're just about out of here. This side went way quicker than I expected. Oh, looks like there's a beaver up there chewing on them trees. Now, how I get across this exactly is another story. Looks kind of short enough to walk across over there. I don't know about that. Let's see if there's another way around. Well, now I'm just kind of hoping for a way across. I don't see a bridge anywhere, but looks like there's a little trail over here, so gotta lead somewhere. Look, there's another beaver chewing up that tree. He got this one down over here. I guess that's why they call this town Beaver. Oh man. It looks like a way out, but that is all swampy marsh. I don't know if I can make it through all that. At least not without getting soaked. I think we're gonna have to try. Oh my goodness, this is scary. We are taking the X class underwater. Well, that's a big zip. Keep my speed up through there. Get a little stability. Oh, this is a pretty big channel too. I don't know how I'm gonna make it over that. I'm not in the right gear for this either. Shit. I think my feet are just gonna have to go. Oh man, my shoes are soaked. Oh, we made it out. Jeez Louise. Oh, look at that. Should not have worn these shoes today. Try to dry out my shoes here a little bit once we get across. That was fun. Well, the bike got a little dirtier and my shoe is soaked and a little muddy, but other than that, we made it through pretty much all right. I think I'm just gonna keep on cruising these trails and start making my way back to my car. So let's get it rolling. It'd be a nice day to go out and fish. Wonder if they're having any luck out here. Did pretty good on the X class. Did about 10 miles, probably be a little bit over 10 by the time I make it to my car, and still got 3 bars of battery left, so could keep on cruising for a lot longer. So that just goes to show if you got tires like the VE Huntsman's that might be a little bit heavier or bigger than most normal e-bike tires, as long as you use the pedal assist and give the bike some help, you can get pretty good range out of these tires. And there it is, back at the car. Well, I'm getting a little hungry and I'd like to go dry off my foot and my shoes, so I think we're gonna call it a wraps there. But that was a pretty awesome ride. Thank you guys for tuning in and enjoying and cruising along with me. If you enjoyed, please subscribe and look out for next video.